I'm so cursed when you burn in hell forever. I'm so cursed when you burn in hell forever, 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 forever. Boulevard.
So, first round over, what do you think?
You know, it was interesting. A few surprises. You got Masada, who beat Schlack, made Schlack tap out. Schlack tapped out. No God, only tap. I cannot believe it. That is ridiculous. You know what? Go into the fucking tattoo parlor and be like, oh, give me kill on my fucking neck because I'm going to tap out in Tournament of Death. No, absolutely not.
Oh, so cursed, may you burn in hell forever, 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 forever.
So, first round over, what do you think?
You know, it was interesting. A few surprises. You got Masada, who beat Schlack, made Schlack tap out. Schlack tapped out. No God, only tap. I cannot believe it. That is ridiculous. You know what? Go into the fucking tattoo parlor and be like, oh, give me kill on my fucking neck because I'm going to tap out in Tournament of Death. No, absolutely not.
Oh, so cursed, may you burn in hell forever, 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 forever.
And welcome to the longest running episodic podcast on the Blvd Bullies YouTube channel. Welcome to Blvd Bullies versus the Blah. I am joined by a man who will be slinging his kosher brajol all across the faces of all of your sisters. His brajoli all over the faces of your sisters, mothers, brothers, and uncles. This is a man who has not one, but the beatboxes tonight. Double beat, bad take, beatbox, Bry, the merch guy. Brajol. Okay. Hold on. Brian, wait. You were muted. Say that again.
As is tradition, we will be doing the Hanukkah prayer for the third night of Hanukkah. We will light the third candle. As is tradition. Here we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu el chad likner shel Hanukkah. Amen.
Amen.
Shalom and mazel.
Amen.
And ladies and gentlemen, another co-host of mine, a dear friend, a fellow Sagittarius, a man who sent me birthday messages that brought a tear to my ojos. My wrestling father. My real-life brother. From another mother. A man with the best hair ever. A man who just a moment ago was eating fried chicken. For real.
It's staring at me.
That's a shoot, brother.
It's staring at me.
Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. Eat it while
I've already got my mouth occupied.
Famous last words. This man has the biggest dong in all of pro thongs. He is the best dressed man in all of professional wrestling. He's a former boat owner. He's a Price is Right Showcase Showdown winner. You know, Drew Carey, not Bob Barker, but that doesn't matter. because Bob Barker's sucking him off from his grave, a CZW Hall of Famer. The money is in the UK. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry the Legend.
Larry.
You know, it's funny you mention that because Bob Barker is in the same vein as Larry Legend. And if you remember,
Yeah, big
Bob
cock
Barker's
vein.
announcer was Bob Barker's announcer was Roddy. And Drew Carey's announcer is George Gray.
Well, when you told Drew Carey when you were up there on that stage, you said you moonlit as a professional wrestling ring announcer. Drew said, "Hey, could you give us a few bars?" Correct me if I'm wrong. And you, because you are just so fucking brilliant, you asked Oz. You asked Brian, what's the name of the guy, the face who talks to the Power Rangers?
Zordon.
You asked Zordon, the voice of this guy. He said, "Well, I don't want to step on any toes." And then you got the blessing from the faceless voice. What's the guy's name? Zoran?
Zordon.
Zordon?
George Gray.
Zordon.
George Zordon Gray.
George Gray.
George Gray is like the least powerful alliteration of all of them.
And you said, "Well, I don't want to step on George."
GG
George
as
is
an Allen, you're
Yeah, but-
bugging.
No,
You're
but it's,
bugging. GG as an Allen, you're
I'm
bugging.
just saying the way it sounds. Like Larry Legend sounds better than George Gray.
and you
it-
don't know
it
if
doesn't
George
roll.
was
It doesn't
spelled with
roll.
It could have been spelled with a J.
What do you think about Wendy Williams? What do you think about
Wendy
Wendy
Williams.
Williams?
That's
so
top tier
hot. 10
alliteration.
out of 10 would bang.
You like the
Me
bug
too.
eyes?
Me too.
If RuPaul was a woman. Wendy Williams, great talk show host, 10 out of 10 would bang. I don't know how that's pertinent.
It
But-
was there. I saw her. I saw her for her 10-10 show. The show on 10-10.
10-10 of what year?
It was her 10-year anniversary on 10-10. I was at the 10-year anniversary show. Her guest was Dr. Oz, who now runs the country.
Yeah.
Didn't she have a whole thing where she was like fucking doing drugs on her show and
she had a seizure. She had like a
she had a
weird fucking
seizure. She had a
epileptic
seizure.
event on her show.
So can I just say,
Which
Can I
nobody
just say-
realized was happening because she was just constantly so bad at being on the show.
Everyone just thought she
can
was
I,
on
just,
drugs.
can I just say when that happened that you're talking about, Pat, when she was dressed as the Statue of Liberty and Liberty fell? You understand? When she was dressed as the Statue of Liberty
Oh God.
and Liberty held its head and toppled. Listen, to me, it was very adjacent to Cena
9/11.
in Washington, D.C., smiling, and lightly tapping out to an Austrian.
Larry,
Lightly.
it was nothing like that. Hey, everybody, it was my birthday yesterday. I'm 40.
It was a Jace. It was a Jace.
It wasn't a Jace.
It was a Jace, too. The imagery.
No.
This is the Marine, Pat. This is the Marine. This is.
Applesauce. Dude, I mean, I guess that's what we're going to talk about for most of this episode because I already know from the group chat we're all going to argue about it.
We're going to talk about Brett. We're going to talk about Danny. We're going to talk about Chad and Minis. We're going to talk about Sarah.
What the fuck have those guys been doing since last week? I think we properly, pissed on their graves last week, and who cares? now?
The Nick Gage invitation happened.
to get into some deathmatch drama, Daniel D'Amato posted a very cryptic. If you've got tickets to any of the last ICW shows,
We talked
Good
about this.
job.
We talked about this last week.
you
This was
better
last
get
week.
your.
This is last week.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Brian.
That
Show the
wasn't
card.
last week.
Show the giveaway, Brian.
We have the giveaway from last week was the I'm sorry Daniel D'Amonto trading card. We spoke about it.
It was an I'm sorry card, Larry.
We spoke
I thought
about
last
Ricky
week
Shane's
was
case.
me and Icarus. I thought last week was me and
No, that
Icarus.
was
behind,
2
you're
weeks
behind,
ago.
you're
You're 1
behind,
week
Larry.
behind, dude.
This is why we're here to help you, to guide you.
He's in a different room this week, so he feels different.
Mm-hmm.
Larry, have you been watching?
I am different.
Larry, have you been watching Welcome to Derry?
No.
You should.
No,
I feel like
but
you
I've
should.
heard.
I
I've
feel
heard.
like you should.
I've heard.
Could you turn your camera sideways, by the way? And stick it straight up your candy ass. Brian, you've been watching Welcome to Derry.
Mm-hmm.
Larry,
I loved it. It's over. It's over now.
That's a beautiful kitchen, by the way, Larry. That's beautiful stained
Nice wood.
wood.
It's nice,
That's
good
good wood. You got good wood.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how the towel that you're wearing on your neck
Dude, you have no idea.
matches that
You have-
towel.
Yeah.
I think it's a hood. It's a hood. That's a hood,
Well,
brother.
whatever you're doing.
It matches the towel.
It's very
Very
pleasing.
satanic.
It's very
satanic.
pleasing.
It's very
It's
satanic.
very pleasing and satanic.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
You got the red lighter too. Look at you.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
Yes, as is apparent when you asked George Gray permission to announce on the show that he was announcing.
You know what you're doing too, motherfucker.
Me?
You've been in the situation. Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
I matched
You know how to lay on the Fresh Prince. You know what I'm talking about, the Fresh Prince. Come on.
I literally have
Come
no
on.
idea what you're talking about.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent
Born
most
and
of my
raised.
days. Chilling out,
Most of
max,
my
and
days.
relaxing all, chilling all,
And
shooting
relaxing
some
all.
beat outside of the school with a couple of guys.
Well,
they were up to no good.
they were-
Starting to make some trouble in my
Started making-
neighborhood. I got one little fight.
I got-
My mom got scared and said I'm moving with my auntie. I did it all for the
God
nookie.
damn it, Bel-Air.
The nookie. So you can take that cookie and stick it up your.
It's sticking up here. It's sticking up here.
I'm just saying, if you listen to the verses of Nookie, why did it take so long? Why did I wait so long, huh? In West Philadelphia, born and raised. Anyway, there's a remix there. You're welcome. Happy 40th to me. Send some super chat money to me because I bought this
We
brand
haven't
new.
had any money in
I
a
bought
long
this-
time.
I bought this brand new double XL crew neck sweatshirt. I wear double XL now, Larry, because your shirt stretched
You
me out.
used to wear 4XL. You used to wear 4.
And I fucking ripped
4XL
it.
was
Fucking
your
ripped it.
go-to.
I ripped it on like a strayed nail in a parking lot massacre, dude. That's ruined. So if you want to redirect the conversation, have us stop everything we're doing, and immediately address your question, send a super chat. If you want to help buy me a new sweatshirt, send a super chat. Support Larry Legends merch. Support Larry Legends merchandise.
Nobody wants tank tops. Nobody wanted to buy a tank top.
That's the best time to
It's
buy
the
a
wrong
tank.
season. It's the wrong season.
I sold a few with that birthday, or the 23 years. I sold a few. I sold 3.
Yo, so this shit, Welcome to Derry, is awesome, dude. The first 2 episodes were very, very gnarly. It showed graphic demon birth out of birth canals.
See, I thought the first episode was very good, and then the second episode was like not as good. And I was
No,
almost,
the second
I
was
almost fell
Was it
out. I almost
trite?
fell out.
Was it trite, Brian? It was trite.
No, the second one was dope because you had that scene with that girl in the grocery store, dude. Where the
Oh,
grocery
pickles,
store,
pickles.
yeah.
So I'm thinking
Right.
the third episode is where they're
Pat
biking
says
through
it was
the fucking
Krill.
cemetery.
The third. Hey! New sweatshirt time. John Richter, low on funds, but here you go. John Richter, drop a question. Obviously, we're going to talk about Cena. Obviously, we're going to talk about NGI. But if you have something else you want us to talk about. Yo, but this Welcome to Derry shit. Episode 3 was a little weird. There was a little valley around episode 3, 4, 5 where it got a little Stranger Things-ish. Got a little too Goonies.
Well, to be fair, Stranger Things was probably inspired by it because this whole story is from the book It. So this is technically is came out before.
So
Stranger Things.
this whole thing is in the book It.
Right. It's all coming from the book It.
Wow. So it's about the one like little black kid when he was a little kid. Because then like It 1 starts from Georgie.
Right.
But then like the black kid from this show, I forget his name, is now an adult by It 1. You're telling me that that's all, or by It 2. I don't know, one of them. But you're telling me that's all from the book.
Yes. It's all book lore.
But anyway, Larry, you gotta watch this. I am not on the season finale yet, but there was just this part where Pennywise is just munching on like a chopped off head that he had just previously chopped off with a clown-like hilarious meat cleaver. Chopped the head right in half, and then the character's talking to them. It's a whole thing, and he's just munching on this shit, side-eyeing this woman. And I think that might be the coolest that Pennywise has ever looked, 2 movies included. Or 3, 4 movies included, whatever. Dude, shit is dope. Shit is legit. Hello? Toast?
What's it on?
It's on Hubo.
What's it on?
Hubo. HBO.
Hub.
Hubo.
I'll steal it from
Larry,
1, 2, 3 movies.
This is right up your fucking alley, Larry, is what I'm saying. Talk about icons. We talk about clown icons. We argue about that half of this entire year. Clown icons, art, Pennywise. I mean, we can all agree that Pennywise is the top clown. You know, the legacy clown. And he looks fucking great in this shit, dude. I thought they weren't going to show him till the last episode. They've been showing him. He's been ripping.
Yeah, but you see, I would say that if there was a fight and it was like Pennywise versus Art the Clown kills Pennywise.
Oh my God, you're crazy.
Art the Clown is a demon from hell.
Pennywise is like a fucking unstoppable alien god that gets into your brain.
Alien doesn't have shit on a demon. Demons don't die.
Larry?
I'm not even doing it. I'm not even screaming. He doesn't know what Pennywise is. You don't know what Pennywise is.
He was on my Mount
Brian.
Rushmore of fucking horror. He was on the Mount Rushmore along with Art the Clown.
All right, so Larry, I'm going to take it to the chat right now. Chase Orlock says, I want to hear Larry's thoughts on the Danny post, the tweet, Larry, that you thought was new news, but it was last week's news. They want to know what you think about it now, after having a week to, simmer. Can we read that post again? Do we know that post? Can we read it again?
Larry said it pretty good.
If you have tickets.
I don't know what's going on with them, but I know the anniversary show's coming up, right, Brian? Isn't there anniversary show coming up in Atlantic City?
Six-year anniversary show, Atlantic City with Schlack in January.
And we did pontificate and theorize.
After Boston, maybe he can't, maybe, remember, didn't they stop and then they started again? Maybe the stop should have been longer. And he realized that and he's like, dude, I can't, so I'm done. It's over after whatever's been announced.
They're still going. I'm pretty sure Japan is still happening because that was announced. So I think everything that has been announced is still happening.
On Twitter.
Chase, to answer Chase directly, there is no more Kirks. There's no more Larry Legend. There's no more the core of what made it. The struggles is there, and the pillars are doing.
Is
good.
the struggles back over there?
I guess
He's been.
he's been. Yeah, he just doesn't do every one. He can't
Right.
do them all.
You're in a tin can.
Yeah, he can't do them all. He can't do them all. But it's changed a lot. It's changed a lot.
Toast.
And maybe they should do a long break instead of a little one, and then really come back like gang is what I think, Chase.
Still tin can. The blue light is off. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Toast. Sorry. Fuck.
There you go.
Shit sucks, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's why we need these super chats. These wires are melting due to Newport smoke. Oakland Rovers. Larry, do you know that? Do you know that name?
What?
Oakland Rovers, Steven? On Twitter? I don't know. I've seen that name a lot before.
Yeah.
Don't know if I've ever
What's
met
he
the guy.
talking about?
ICW,
what are they talking about?
ICW situation is absolutely fucked. People are assholes. Oakland Rover, he's a good Twitter guy. You know, he gets people to think about and talk about what he says. Don't know if I've ever met him. And then somebody says, DV, the Apex Theory 5 says, ICW is finished now due to DeMonto's stupidity. Spending thousands for him and that incel R-word named Mittens, flights overseas, hotel rooms, etc. Buying that $1,000 Ribera Steakhouse jacket. If he put that money back into the company, he wouldn't have to close up shop.
Well, I just want to start off by saying that needs to be fact checked, because I would wager that Mittens pays for himself to get to these shows. And also, I would bet money that jacket's not $1,000.
Is the jacket
maybe yen? Maybe it's 1,000 yen, but I don't think it's a $1,000 jacket.
Brian,
it's a nylon it's a nylon jacket. It's got to be like fucking. If it's anything, it's like $150, $200.
Brian, I'm not going to let your logic get in the way of my enjoyment. And I like to imagine a world where both Casanova Valentine and Danny DeMonto had to buy that jacket for $1,000. That's very funny to me.
They definitely bought it, but I would bet money that it's not $1,000.
Larry, how much do you think the Ribera jacket is?
I think it depends on who the buyer is.
You think they changed it? Well, I would say that if you're a bigger wrestler, they probably.
Dude, there's not a Ribera. They're not like multiple Ribera stores.
No, it's a Ribera Steakhouse. They sell the jacket inside the fucking restaurant.
Larry, you're so right. That's so wrestling. It's like, oh, for you, only 1,000?
No way. There's no way.
I love that. That's very funny to me. He's right, though.
I bet money on Google. If you Google Ribera jacket, you could probably buy it on the internet.
Maybe I will, Brian. Maybe I will.
Bet you it's $45.
That's right. That's that Homer. That's that legendary Homer. Maybe I will, boy. Maybe I will.
You know what's funny, Larry? I don't even know why that's just so deep in my soul that I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe I will, Brian. Maybe I will.
At one point, they were religion. They were religion for America. They were at one point.
$103. $120. Oh, that's just a photo. $129. Handmade WWE inspired Ribera jacket. So it's going for about between $120.
That's what I would have wagered that. That's what I would imagine that jacket costing.
All right, now I'm gonna Google.
Which is how many yen? That's about 1,000 yen, right?
That's literally what I'm doing, Larry. How many yen is?
Yeah, but the comment didn't say yen.
Dude,
the comment insinuated that it was $1,000 American dollars.
How many yen $120 is? 18,572 yen. So maybe this person just heard that number and said, "Oh my God, Danny paid."
Well, he was off by fucking
Danny paid
17,000.
20,000. Did you hear? He was at Ribera. He paid 20,000 yen, and the dude was like, "Well, that's got to be at least $1,000." I think that's what happened. I think we figured it out.
Made that comment. Was it Bucky Hines? Was that Bucky Hines?
No, it's this Apex Theory somebody. I don't know.
It's a tweet.
Money's in the UK though. I mean, you gotta realize that if the money's in the UK, it's definitely in Japan.
Well, didn't he blackmail Japan?
It's not.
Allegedly.
No. See, this is not what makes it funny. It's not the money is in the UK. It's all the money's in the UK. All of it.
Oh.
And that's what Ronini said. He was like, yeah, Larry, all of it. Don't you understand? All of it is over there. All.
Did either of you watch this Nick Gage? Oh, fucking hell. Did either of you watch this Nick Gage Invitational thing?
No, but I know about it.
What did it come down to? Who were the finals?
Bear Bronson and Otis Cogar was the final.
And Otis lost. Bear Bronson, the new king. Larry.
Was it in Orlando? Or was it Tampa?
That I couldn't tell you.
You knew it was Florida.
It was Florida. It was Florida, but I'm not sure which city.
Could have been Miami.
Could have.
All right, let's take it to the chat here.
Yeah, chat.
It's the jacket. I don't think anyone could just buy a jacket like as a souvenir.
Yes, I think you can.
Brew Unstoppable, pay to play.
All about the motherfucking money.
Mittens isn't even pay to play. He's pay to sweep. He's the definition of sweep it up, asshole. Sweep it up. It was in Orlando. Mr. Danger is number 1.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fake
Bear's
Mr.
only
Danger.
been doing death matches for 6 months. About 10 matches. Does he really deserve to be the NGI champ? Well,
I think they made him the NGI champ just because of his popularity.
Yeah, and you know what? He looks great. He's awesome.
You're a big.
He's a good wrestler.
He's
He's almost like the first Create a Pro deathmatch guy. You know, think about Create a Pro with fucking Cardona and Brian Myers and MJF and all these fucking touched major wrestling figure pod guys. Bear Bronson's kind of like in that class, but he's doing deathmatch and he looks dope and he is dope. And it's okay to maybe 1 year put it on like the hot new guy instead of honoring somebody old. I feel like every few years you gotta put it on the new hot guy.
The guys in the tournament weren't really. They're all pretty relatively like they're new. They're not old. They're not like Masada or like fucking Drake Younger. It was younger guys. Little Sicko, young guy. Mr. Danger.
Slade is from Cap. Are we sure that Slade is from Cap, or do we just think he is because he's a Beyond guy? I don't know. Fact check me.
Bro,
yeah,
it's
dude. That's what I'm saying. Hot hand.
Cap was originally Wrestle Pro. Pat, you know the lore. Cap was originally Wrestle Pro. It was.
Was it? I don't know that. I don't know that actually. But anyway, I guess suffice to say, the thought is, when somebody's hot and doing good and looking good and killing it like Bear is, it's not the worst idea to like put it on him. 1 year. So Tremont doesn't win it 1 year. Put it on Bear. I don't hate it.
I would have liked it more if Otis won. Otis deserves.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think you.
I
can,
think they did it just. I think they did it
anoint-
just because. It was just because.
See,
Like,
but think about it too. Like Otis is Atticus the champion's brother, so he made it to the finals and he lost. And you could like do something with that. That could become like a new thing.
that's fair.
You know. Whereas Bear getting anointed, I think I like it more than Otis or Mr. Danger or fucking.
Well, thank fucking Lord it wasn't Mr. Danger.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, a man with 8 kids, 3 production companies, and 1 huge dong. Driving a Mercedes-Benz these days. Ladies and gentlemen, the rhinestone cowboy Icarus, who flew too close to the sun.
Hola. How you doing?
What do you think of?
Sometimes I am too close.
What do you think of the Nicolas Gage tournament?
I just saw people's pictures that they posted online.
I know your thoughts on it. I think that you don't give a fuck and you're just mad because fucking Carnage Cup was not nominated to be Deathmatch Tournament of the Year on the Jobber Radio Awards.
Are you just trying to jump right into this, or are you something like?
I know what you're thinking. I can
doesn't-
see it in your eyes.
You know, it's true. If I had to describe the way your vibes were, I would have said exactly that sentence. Your vibes were you really want to talk about the thing that Brian just said that I don't remember.
Well, I'm not trying to skip anything. You guys are talking about NGI, so talk about NGI. We'll get
Spoke
into
about
the
it.
shit. I mean,
we know who won.
FTF has got 2 other fucking. We got 2 other tournaments in the competition. So I mean, it's not it's not real, but I mean, I like it. It means something to us. You know what I mean?
Can I just ask one question? Can I just ask one
Word.
question?
Hit it.
Was Nick Gage at the NGI? Was Nick there?
Good question.
I don't. I mean,
didn't see no
I did
pictures.
not watch it, and I honestly don't think so. But I don't think he's not been at
I
every
didn't see
single
no
NGI.
pictures.
He's not been at every NGI.
He's been doing Instagram.
He's been on Instagram
Yeah,
a
he's
lot.
been doing a lot of Instagram lives. I haven't watched them, and even when I
Yeah, but he's just standing there. He's just standing there like.
when I open my,
right.
sometimes I'll be in the middle of like a Instagram conversation. You know, with like we have a skateboarding clips group chat. We have a fucking golf group chat, you know, so like I'll be in the middle of it, I'll see the notification, but it like won't show up, it'll just show Instagram, so I'll click it, unlock my phone, and I'll accidentally watch Nick Gage live for like a second, and then go, oh no, and click off, because I don't want him to see that I joined, or I don't want to be like involved. You know, I don't know what he's doing.
You don't want to be observing somebody.
I don't want him to see that I'm observing him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 Icarus,
You want to observe,
If it
but
did
you don't
pop
want
up,
you don't want them to get.
What's up?
Larry.
Oh,
Icarus,
bye, Larry.
Chase Orlock asks, does Icarus think Bear should have won the Nicolas Gage Invitational?
Over Otis? Nah. Otis has put in too much work, and Bear knows that.
Yeah,
really,
but-
he knows that.
It was a popularity contest.
Otis has busted his ass to prove himself, and I think he has, and I think it was his time. They don't pull the trigger on Kogars. They don't pull the trigger on Kogars
your
right
favorite
away.
wrestler's
We
their
all know that.
champion.
Well, now it took a long time.
Bear don't need that. Bear don't need that right now.
Bear
He's still
didn't need
working his way.
I would have switched it. I would have Bear be their champion. Have Atticus win the fucking shit. Bear,
They don't like
Bear
pulling the
actually.
trigger on Kogars.
Well, whatever.
They wait for a long time.
Larry.
Am I back?
You're back. I
Oh,
cannot
yeah.
believe how well your hoodie matches that towel on your oven.
I know what I'm doing. I
think-
know what I'm
I
doing.
mean, this is a
I
beautiful-
know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm
Looks
We
like
doing.
a
ate
nice-
fried chicken before we went live. Come on.
Looks like a 19. Yeah, no, that looks like a
Sure.
modern kitchen. That
Larry's
looks like an old
got
school
the fried chicken
It's
buff.
got the good wood. It's got the good wood.
Good wood. Good. It look like cherry. It looks like a deep cherry.
Someone once came here. Someone once came here to like do something, check this house out for something, and they were like, "This is really good wood. You should hold on to
Larry.
this."
That's cherry. That's cherry or a good walnut. Yeah, that's a nice
That's a
walnut.
good wood.
Or a good, that's a good wood. That's great.
listen,
Egg. That might be Canadian.
I was eating, and I was like, I'm not going upstairs. I'm not turning on the ring light. I'm not leaving this place where I just ate. And you saw me eat, Pat, and you did too, Brian. And then
That oven looks like it makes
Oh,
some pretty good damn chicken.
my God. We are getting a super chat. Breaking news, Larry. We need to see what treats you have in those cabinets.
Uh-oh. It's Cribs. It's
Open
an
up
episode
the
of
treat.
Cribs.
Open up the treats cabinet. We want to see the cereal. We want to see the treats. What kind of pasta?
Rigatoni.
Angel hair. Ooh.
Okay,
Shells and
canned goods.
cheese.
Canned goods. Looks like some jelly.
Gotta have canned goods.
We got
Got the
jelly.
jif. Got the jif.
We got some fluffernutter in there.
I
Canned
see a
corn.
fucking hostess cake.
Canned corn. Can of corn.
Is that a hostess cake?
Okay, we like that. Beans. I see beans. All right.
I don't see shit. I don't see anything with you.
Okay. Okay. Look at this reveal. Oh my God. What do we got? I see maybe a hot sauce. Oh, we got pasta. We got pasta.
Is that
What's-
syrup?
What's the thing in the middle? I think syrup, spices, various spices.
Stocked. He looks stocked, dude.
You look
Fully
good.
fully stocked.
All right, let's
Hey,
see. Let's see the chips. Let's see the.
I'm not
fucking-
doing so well. I'm not doing so well over here.
It's not
I'm
bad.
not
It's
Dude,
doing
you
just-
got
so
two
well.
bags of
It's
pasta.
good.
Those are two full cabinets, brother.
Dude, if you. Oh, what do we got?
Is that
We got
candy?
snacks.
Is that candy?
Why
Can't
is there a
see
raccoon in that?
Ooh, chips. It's
Oh,
chips.
we got puffs. We got puffs. Popcorn.
Cookies. Hershey's.
Oh, we got Hershey's.
That's it.
This is
How
the
much
best.
money did they give us for that?
$2. KZ Brown, $2.
Shut up, Casey. Send 200. Casey, send me 200.
If
And
you,
know you
want to
got
see
it.
if you want the rest of the show to see Larry open every single cabinet and the refrigerator, send $200.
Send $200 to Boulevard. Casey. Hi.
All right, so I guess we should get to. Are we done? Any final thoughts about the Nick Gage Invitational or Nick Gage's Instagram lives? Or
Brian, why do you hate Mr. Danger so much? Brian, why do
Because
you hate
Mr. Danger is from Japan. Mr. Danger is from Japan. He is not Mr. Danger. Like why? Like use a different name, brother. Why use the same name somebody already has that is a legendary man?
Larry, how much for you to show us your underwear in the top drawer of your dresser?
Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit.
Go all the way up. This is a big house. I'm not going all the way up. I'm comfortable where I am, but $500. I'll go upstairs right now and show you my underwear.
That seems worth it.
$500. I'll do this stream in my underwear with little pieces of electrical tape over my nipples. Brian,
That's $100 for each one of us and one for the good of the cause.
Yeah, that means we're all getting Champions Blvd Bullies versus the World sweatshirts.
It just means Patrick's getting $500.
Yep.
All right, come on, guys.
Oh,
Let's
man.
stay on target.
Show's over.
Let's
Show's
stay
over.
on
Bullies
right.
are over.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we're
guys.
done.
It's just not
We're
fun
done.
anymore. It's just not fun anymore for me. I just feel like we should part ways right now.
Thank you, Chase. Chase Orlock in the chat. Fake Danger is fun to watch, but he's got to change the name. It's almost insulting. If he had a different name, I would have no gripe. That's like naming yourself Stone Cold.
Yeah,
Where's the new Stone Cold at?
there's the new Hayabusa.
You know what? I'm going to argue. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So Mr. Danger is a thing. Kind of like Larry Legend.
That's
And
my
there are a lot
name.
of people
Larry
in
Legend's
New
my
England.
name.
There are a lot of people in New England who kind of took exception to the fact that I was going by Larry Legend, because the New Englanders consider Larry Bird to be Larry Legend. But in the vein of Pistol Pete and Rick Ross, like, you can like take a name to give an homage to what that name represents. Like a Mike Awesome. A Mike Awesome is another example of someone that is not really called Mike Awesome, but we all know what awesome is. And if they do awesome wrestling moves, then we're like, yo, this guy is Mike Awesome.
So you would be stoked if someone was a ring announcer and named themselves Larry Legend?
No. But just
Right.
like there's a John Legend, who's just like there's a John
but
Legend
not in the same,
music,
not in the same
whose
genre.
last name is Yeah, but he uses his voice. He uses his voice, and it's legendary. So
Yeah, but
you
it's
hear
not in the
John
same fucking
Legend,
vein. It's not
and he
in the
sings,
same sect. It's not in the same
Yes,
sect.
it is.
No,
Yes,
it's not.
it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I
He has a
disagree with you.
microphone in front of him, and people hear his voice, and they say, you're legendary.
Yeah, but he's not fucking Larry Legend.
Don't. Yeah, but but he's John Legend, and I'm not John Legend. But you hear our names, and you already know what we're gonna give.
Yeah,
like
but that's
Mike
not the
Awesome.
same fucking name in the same fucking genre of
It is
fucking...
the same fucking name.
It's not
Legend.
the same. It is opposite
it's like
of
Lash
the same.
Legend. It's
No.
like Lash Legend.
It's not
who's
Larry
already called
Legend.
up to the roster.
Bro,
Lash Legend is already
It's a
called up
different
to
name.
the roster, and
That's
all
a
you gotta do
different
is hear her
name.
name, and you know she's legendary.
Bro, it's literally identical, same name. Mr. Danger uses the same fucking name. It's not the same thing as having one word in your name.
It brings up a good
Mr.
point.
Danger.
It's not
What
the
does
same thing.
Mr. Danger say?
He
Does
could've just
Mr.
called
Danger
himself
say
the
he's going to
Danger.
jump off
He
the
should have
fuck
called
on the
himself
top of the
the
cage?
Danger. Why couldn't
If
he
he
call himself
wasn't,
the
if he wasn't
Danger?
dangerous, then he couldn't use the name Mr. Danger. Just like if I wasn't legendary, like Larry Bird, then I would have no right calling myself Larry fucking Legend.
Bro, if they make merch, all the merch is gonna have the same. It doesn't make any sense. It's in this. It's like someone call. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't
Larry.
make any sense to you, Brian, because you're just
It doesn't. It's not just me.
You're
It's
just
not just
bad
me,
take
Larry.
Brian.
Not just me. Not just me.
You're
Motherfucking
just
Chase
bad
Orlock
take
in
Brian.
the chat. People agree with my bad takes.
I'm just saying.
You could just say.
All I'm saying is that so someone that can empathize with a name and motherfuckers coming for your name because they say someone else has that name, I'm in the wrestler as Larry Legend.
I disagree
Wrestler,
with you.
great movie.
He should, if anything, he should have gotten a blessing. He should have been blessed by the actual Mr. Danger. If there was a blessing from the man with the name, then it would make sense. But since he just decided that he's Mr. Danger, is bullshit.
This is what you don't understand words. You don't understand words, Brian. Danger is a thing.
Right.
Mr. is a title. So there's
Right.
no way you can be like, I can't use Mr. Legend as my name.
Hey, guys.
You're not even making any sense, Larry. It's
You're
literally
not
like
making
calling
any sense,
yourself
Brian.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey.
Someone should name themselves Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No, maybe they should name themselves Stone Cold Brian Ginsburg because of your Stone Cold bad takes.
I would never do that.
Thing.
I would never do that. Never would I ever.
Yeah, well, it would be the best take you ever had.
No.
Hey, guys.
I'm Jewberg.
Yeah, no, you're not. He disowned you.
He didn't disown. There was no disowning. There was no disowning.
Well, I don't hear him talking about you no more. I don't
You don't hear him talking at all, except for that about Trump. He's just talking about Trump.
He's God, and there's nothing that anyone can do about it.
Hey.
Well, that doesn't mean he
You
disowned.
know what I'm talking about, Pat? There's nothing anybody can do about it.
Speaking of Trump, did you see what Mick Foley posted today?
Oh, yeah, he's done with WWE. He's done.
He's
Then Jim
fucking
Cornette said
finished,
he's the
dude.
man.
So basically what happened...
I think it's a... Oh, sorry.
Well, let's just say what happened before we start arguing again. Let's just take a deep breath, have a sip of beatbox, and let's just recount what happened today regarding Mick Foley, a la Trump, a la what the fuck's the guy's name? Larry, the actor guy.
Bob Reiner.
Bob Reiner. All right.
Yes, Pete Headstead.
Okay, so let me
Shut up, Princess Bride. Shut up, Princess Bride.
Let me break it down for you. The director of A Few Good Men, A Princess Bride. He was in Wolf of Wall Street. He did When Harry Met Sally. Those are his big three.
All in the family.
He was Meathead in All of the Family.
He did fucking what's it called? The Spinal Tap.
This is Spinal Tap, which is the best shit
Legendary.
ever. Okay.
Legendary.
Robert Bobby Reiner, right?
Bobby Reiner.
He was fucking brutally murdered, stabbed to death. Second generation Hollywood genius. Back when things meant something. Him and his wife were stabbed to death.
By their own offspring.
Allegedly. And Donald Trump today tweeted.
I think that's a fact now. That's been proven.
And Donald Trump today tweeted that, thoughts and prayers for Rob Reiner. I'm paraphrasing, of course. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thoughts and prayers for Rob Reiner. It sucks that he had to get murdered, but, he did suffer from a horrible disease called, speaking out too much against Trump. And that angered a lot of people, and, you could see, why this would have happened to him.
I think he actually didn't say that. I think he literally said that he did not like Rob Reiner at all, and he was a terrible person and bad for America. He was bad for America, is the word.
But rest in peace. Okay.
I don't think he said rest in peace.
Well, whatever. But all this shit happened, and so Mick Foley today came out and said, hey, listen, WWE has Donald Trump in the Hall of Fame. They sympathize with him. The TKO is aligned with UFC. That's aligned with Donald. And it's just like one too many Kevin fucking Spaceys. Or what is it? Who's the guy? Kevin Bacon's. It's just one too many Kevin Bacon's. We're a few Kevin Bacon's too close. And not only will I no longer be appearing or doing any kind of WWE fan fests, but I'm going to not renew my Legends deal and for as long as Trump is president, because I know they are Trump sympathizers, and between fucking ICE and between fucking all his toxic shit, and now the final straw. It wasn't people and their grandmas getting ripped off the street by ICE. It was that Trump said something bad about Rob Reiner. That was the final straw for Mick Foley. And now Mick Foley is no longer doing appearances. Am I getting this right?
100% correct.
Yep, 100%.
Yep.
And then Jim Cornette came out and tweeted, hey, Mick, I always thought you were a dope guy. I don't have your contact info anymore. But if I did, I would text you and tell you that I love you and you're the man. Something along those lines, right?
Don't put him in the
Icarus!
Yeah.
What did Jim Cornette say about the Mick Foley thing?
He has a family.
Jim Cornette said that Mick Foley's kick ass because he fucking said fuck WWE, basically.
And he said, I
He's
wish
for
more guys had
Cornette's
backbone
for
like you.
anybody. He's for anybody that's against WWE right now.
All right, so Larry, what's your take on all this?
I guess what Foley is doing is acai moonsaulting off of like a catalyst to be like, I can't stand no more of this.
Oh, he
Popeye
said Popeye. I stands all I stands, but I can't stand some more. But isn't it a very prominent rumor that Mick Foley took bookings just to fuck young women? And isn't that very Trumpy in its own actions?
Did he?
Fucking women has nothing to do with Trump.
Hasn't Mick Foley been an advocate, but also a mouth fucker of women? Has Mick Foley... Let's just yes or no, right around the bend. Do you think, really, in your heart of hearts, that Mick Foley has never, ever used his power and influence to fuck? Larry? Brian?
No.
He's never, ever.
No.
Ever. Even in 1998.
No, Mick Foley's a frugal man.
I didn't say money. I meant power and influence.
No, I don't think Foley gives a shit.
Ever. Pure, like John Cena, who also probably did that.
That's just saying that anybody who has power and status will do that. That's just saying that anybody that has money and power will use it to
I'm
do
just posing.
what they. I mean,
I'm not saying that this is my opinion. I'm just saying what people are saying on the internet. I'm just saying what I saw on the internet, which is what this show's all about. Talk about things we see on the internet.
We're chopping it up.
We're just chopping it up.
Mm-hmm. I think Trump's birthday is June 14th and Foley's is June 18th. I think.
So the same star sign.
I mean, let's be honest. There's no way that mankind ever got invited to Epstein's Island. He's too ugly. But I'm just saying, has he or has he not used his power at some point to,
Yeah, but what does that have to do? Even if you use like your abilities to why is that a Trumpy thing to do?
Well,
why is I don't think that. I think that
I mean, I guess I what I think Pat is trying to say is that since these guys are the same guy, essentially just in two walks of life, if Foley were Trump, Foley would probably be doing the same goddamn thing, using Truth Social to inflame. And
you guys have very little doubt in Foley. You guys hate Mick Foley.
I don't know. No, Brian. How dare you?
You're saying, I mean, that's not nice things to say about somebody. That's not things you say about somebody you like.
Well, anyway, I guess at the end of the day, if Mick Foley says it and Jim Cornette agrees, I think I'm ready to just jump on board with whatever those two white guys say.
I think it's really ridiculous because Trump has been involved with WWE for fucking decades.
Yeah, but that's before he revealed himself as the ICE Gestapo
Trump
champion.
is no different than he's ever been. He's always been a fucking crazy guy that says crazy shit because he doesn't give a fuck.
Back in 2011 when it was hair versus hair, like he didn't control policies.
He controlled a lot of things. He was the boss of The Apprentice. He controls many things that made millions.
That is why he's the president.
Right.
I'm just saying that I would rather have Vince McMahon.
But I don't think that's similar to Mick Foley. They're not the same guy. Mick Foley's Mick Foley. Mick Foley.
We need to stop talking over. We need to stop talking over one another. We need to stop it.
I don't think we do.
I want to hear.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about this. I think the YouTube FBI just came for us.
Oh, shit.
I think Mick Foley is a different kind of person than Donald Trump. Different man. Different boy.
Rhinestone, what was your take on what happened between Mick Foley and WWE? And who would you tell your kids is a wrestler that definitely didn't be a bad person that they can look up to? Who are you telling your kids to look up to?
I think Mick Foley, I disagree with the fact that I don't think he's ever done anything sexually or done anything wrong back in those days. He was one of the rare ones, and he always has been. That's what makes Mick Foley unique. That's my take on that. So I don't think he's done any buffoonery.
No shenanigans.
Even all the stuff that everybody was saying in Deathmatch Elite.
Yeah, I don't.
Tara Zepp.
People say a lot of stupid shit.
Okay, yeah,
people
that
say
was
a lot of
nothing.
stupid
That was
shit.
probably nothing.
Well, here's the thing, and you're saying I need
Whatever happened to her?
She's rocking.
Tara Zepp's still
She's
going.
doing great.
She can't get in. She can't get in the U.S. a lot. She has trouble getting in here a lot. I don't know why.
She's dope. She's crushing. She's in a trio with Sue Young and Florida lady. What's her name?
Lindsay Snow.
Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah.
She was a friend.
So you're asking me who I should tell my kids to look up to in the Attitude Era?
No, just in general, in wrestling or even in TV, film, and movies and music. Who do they look up to? Who do they love?
They like Adam Sandler.
He's a good Jew.
They like Sandler.
Okay.
They like Sandler, and they like my Silas, my boy. He likes Denzel Washington movies.
I feel like those are two solid choices. Like, it's much better than
wrestlers. King Booker.
Yeah, you don't want your kids to look up to like Machine Gun Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't know none of that bullshit.
What did he do wrong?
Yeah,
I just don't.
He's a successful guy. Why wouldn't you? I mean, he's not
okay.
not.
Stop it right now.
Don't
Let's get to Larry's favorite part of the show.
He's in fucking movies, though. Anybody in movies is just kick ass.
He's in successful movies. He played Tommy Lee, dude. That was just fucking dope ass shit.
Brian, show us what the giveaways are and explain to us what Larry's favorite part of the show is.
Well, basically what Larry's favorite part of the show is when people win free shit. And you can win free shit by commenting on the YouTube video, not the live chat, but the video itself. Make a comment, say something that you want us to read, because in order to win, Patrick then reads your comments the next week. We read them. We fucking sidetrack. We go on quests and journeys.
Side quests, side journeys.
And then we pick a winner of the giveaway with your comment that you make.
You get a condom that Brian has decided he'll never use ever again.
I'll just start and finish a promotion package.
You get a condom he'll never use.
I'll just start and finish a promotion package. That's what that is.
Okay. Hey, John Richter says, please discuss. I need everyone's insight. How the fuck is Rob PDF-15 not blacklisted? What am I missing here?
I think he's talking about Rob Feinstein and talking about him being a pedophile.
Well, yeah.
But what is he doing? But what? And so I thought he wasn't the owner of BCW. I thought the thing was that everybody
BGW.
thought that he was Battleground Championship Wrestling.
BGC.
BC.
It's the BGCW.
Right. No. Everybody thought that he
BGC
was.
BGC is Black Gay Chat.
Right. But
is that something you grew up with, Larry, on AOL Instant Messenger?
What does Rob Feinstein do? Signings? He still does signings.
Apparently his hands are still very deep in the sand.
Well, wrestlers obviously go and work. He pays them.
He's paid Icarus thousands of dollars unknowingly.
Rob Feinstein?
Yep.
That terrible Jew.
No,
Icarus, care to comment? Have you or have you not been employed healthily
No.
and wealthily?
Never been.
But Larry, on the other hand, with BCW.
Well, I don't know. We're not understanding what Richter's talking about because he doesn't specify what.
Well, he's got
companies.
a lot of hands and a lot of pots. He's like the invisible, man.
Well, Rob Feinstein, he helped do
Zordon.
the fucking. Did you know that he was heavily involved with the Oneida Tremont at the stadium deal? Rob Feinstein?
But I'm not surprised.
But I'm just saying, people work with him, even though he was on that fucking To Catch a Predator show.
All right, final thought on that, Larry.
Rob has like a bunch of years of connections. So like, regardless of anything else, like if you need to like get in contact with Oneida in Japan, you can kind of like go through Rob and he will set up like an interview through his company, RF Video, which started Ring of Honor. You know, RF Video kind of like founded Ring of Honor Wrestling. So like his roots are like super deep in wrestling, and because of that, it's kind of like he is making a lot of money and has for a lot of years. So people are just like, oh, if it's coming from RF Video, it's kind of legit. It's kind of legit money. Like I'm not gonna not make money off of whatever this guy's presenting. So
I'll tell you this.
What is the definition of legit money? What is it nowadays? Like what is
I
it?
mean,
Like,
thousands.
A successful
Like
amount
thousands.
of
From somebody that's in the field, doing gigs, like thousands. Like for art video shoots, you're getting paid up front at least 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit. Yes, not 1, 2, 3.
4.
It's got to be 1,000 or up. That's what we're basically saying.
Hey,
1,000 or up.
I
That's
think
it.
my one and only RF Video purchase was like one tape for 25.
At least.
2.
I have a few RF Video
something.
videos.
And that was like 3 for 70, and I think I did Kawasaki Dream 95. I did Best of Cactus Jack in Japan, and then I went Best of Japanese Death Matches.
RF Video doesn't exist anymore. You can't go on. You can't go and buy the movies anymore. Smart Mark Video exists, which is a
Next comment. Axel Knows says the NGI was sick. Otis got robbed. He's my favorite deathmatch wrestler this year. What about you guys? Who is your favorite deathmatch wrestler this year? For me, I'm going to go Bear Bronson.
That's difficult. I think I would say maybe Little Sicko or Schlack. Or Neil Diamond Cutter has a sick year too. They just did fucking sick ass matches.
I'm changing mine. What was I thinking? I'm gonna go Matt Tremont.
He's the what is he? He's the GCW Ultra Violent champion.
He's the champion of my heart. Icarus, death match wrestler of the year.
Nathan Mowry.
Brian, did you say yours?
Yeah, I would say Little Sicko. That match he had with Drake Younger was fucking just dope ass shit. He just does dope. Little Sicko is just a dope ass young dude.
Hey, get out of here, kid.
But also, I want to just shout out Neil Diamond Cutter and also Schlack, who won Tournament of Death.
Oh, that's true. Schlack did win Tournament of Death.
Wow.
What?
But Neil Diamond Cutter has also been crushing.
I'm changing mine to Schlack.
Neil Diamond Cutter is on his like retirement tour, is he not?
I changed mine to Schlack. Larry, what's yours?
Mickey.
Oh, because she transformed her entire skull.
Lou Dart.
Not of the year. Not of the, not
Larry.
of the year, dude.
I
I
thought you
love
said
Lou.
no. It
I
was of
love
the
Lou,
year.
but not of the year.
It was
No,
Mickey
you didn't
because
say
Of the
that
year,
at
not
first.
Lou.
You didn't
Of the
say
year.
of the year at first. You said, that's not what you said at first, Patrick.
I thought it was Deathmatch Wrestler of the
that's what he
Year.
of
said.
the
I thought that's
year
what,
of the year.
that's what he said. That was the comment.
That's what I
Everybody, the
said.
comment was asking who you thought Deathmatch
Oh, I
Wrestler
would,
of the Year was.
I would say Masada then.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna say Schlack.
I'm gonna go check on my. I'm gonna check on my mom.
I
Okay.
still say Little Sicko.
Little Sicko, and Larry says Mickey Knuckles because she transformed her entire skull.
Is there more
Next
comments?
comment: Larry Legend versus Mr. Hargrave. Don't know who Mr. Hargrave is. Don't care. No reason to make Larry upset. Lucha Libre says, balls out episode. Loved it. Best in a long time. Thank you. Wow.
He likes
Horror,
it- he
pain,
likes it when he
gore,
yells, Jimmy.
death. Running a deathmatch show every 2 to 3 months creates anticipation and makes everything more special. Too many shows makes you desensitized to the violence and harder to keep the quality. I totally agree. That's what we were kind of talking about last week. COVID did just this with making you appreciate a show versus GCW running shows in excess. Great episode, guys. Wow. Turns out we really hit a nerve last week and really did a good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, Icarus. Good
Thank
job,
you.
Brian.
Good job to everybody. And Chase Orlock in the chat just says Jobber Radio Deathmatch Awards don't have Carnage Cup on best tournament list. Comment in the chat. Just reading it.
Okay, Icarus,
Annoying.
care to comment?
Yeah, it's annoying as fuck. It's annoying as fuck. And we got 3. We should have 3 of them on there. STF Media as a whole. We should have 3 goddamn tournaments on there. And in my eyes, there's only one that can compete with TOD, and that's Carnage Cup 15.
What are the other nominees? Do we even know the nominees?
I don't care about the other nominees. Icarus, I want you to explain to me why points A and B you think that y'all were robbed. What makes that tournament deserve to be on that list?
Because it had the best exploding barbed wire match of the year, hands down. That's not even a question. And that was an opening round goddamn event. Like, it wasn't every explosive barbed wire that's ever used is the main event, not first round extravaganza. That's not how it works. Carnage Cup 15 changed a lot of things. The first day was beautiful as fuck. It was crazy. And then the second day was just rain all day long. And those dudes were, it was the talent, it was the crew, it was everybody.
Yeah,
everything
but it wasn't
was
TOD
perfect.
rain. It wasn't the TOD dramatic rain.
I think
it was worse.
He was saying it was worse. He was saying it's
It
worse.
was worse.
But it wasn't as cinematic. Sorry.
Hey, we got robbed because it wasn't live. It wasn't live, and people are just a bunch of pansies and won't drive to Tennessee.
Well, I also want to say it's probably the same thing that we were referring to last week when we said that people don't really like to associate with IWA because they think they're racist.
Candy asses, man.
KK Kevin.
Asses. It's a bullshit excuse. If you go down, half the time people don't know him. And then when they meet the dude, they like the dude.
Yeah.
He's the only promoter that'll pay your ass. Sorry to say it. He'll pay it.
You said that. You said, yeah, I understand.
Stick to it every time. It's a rarity in this fucking business, man.
So you're saying that you think that the guys from but what about HOG? HOG's paying, and you don't think Brett?
That's a whole different brand, though.
You don't think Bert pays them?
I don't fucking know, man. We all see the downfall of what's going on in the deathmatch world. Somebody's doing something, and most of the time it's financial.
Yeah, but I think that the deathmatch wrestling is still pretty good. Just because the promoters can't afford to do it doesn't mean the deathmatch wrestlers are bad. It just means the crowd's not paying for the shit.
Here's the thing. The reason why it's kind of annoying that when I think of tournaments, I think of multi rounds. You got to do multi things. TOD was a fucking spectacle, like always. And the only one that can compete with it, hands down on that, we did one of them that's on there, and that's King of the Death Matches, 7. Then there was King of the Kill that we did through number 3. We finally came back for. That was a great show, too. But
Yeah,
if
but
you
there's other
take
tournaments.
TOD,
There's still other. What about Deathmatch Down Under? They do the fucking Dream tournament. There's other
that
tournaments
wasn't
that
on
are
there.
that wasn't on there either.
Yeah, be honest, dude. What
What
other
about the insane?
what
The
what can
insane
beat
eight.
TOD this year? What could beat TOD this year besides Carnage Cup 15? There's nothing. Those were fucking beyond belief spectacles.
Yeah, but
The
you know what? I
atmosphere.
think I know all I need to know, which is that Schlack won
The
TOD.
fact,
TOD's
the
dope.
fact that
TOD is
motherfucking
light
TOD
years ahead.
was filmed in the rain.
TOD's is it doesn't matter whether it was taped or fucking live streamed or whatever. Just to me, as a fucking old man yelling at cloud, TOD Schlack winning, blood pools, lightning crashes, your own mother cries. Dude, tournament of the year by far, TOD, Schlack, blah, blah, blah. Bren in the comments. Brian, show what we're giving away. These
starter
are
kit.
all being randomized with all these companies going through the rough times and going out of business. You know who never went out of business? The Blvd Bullies Backyard Barbecue Bash.
Well, it kind of did.
It kind of did. We're not doing it no more.
You just stop doing it.
I think he might have been joking. I can't tell if he was joking or not because I think he obviously knows that we don't do it. But I think he was joking.
Brent is very salty, but you know what? I'm not even going to worry about
That's a good comment, though.
That is a great comment, but
those were the best things we ever did, by the way.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
As a show, those were definitely the best things we ever did.
I will never forget Sean revealing his sweatshirt to show that he had cut Macho Man tassels into his sleeveless thing, and that he had secretly taken Kit Osborne aside and said, "Hey, I want to do like a WWE Superstars tag team matchup, and I want spots. I want to."
That whole thing was really good with the fucking graveyard promo. The cigarette out on the grave.
Well, okay, let's move on with this question. Do you think I was too hard on him?
On Sean?
Yeah.
No. Sean couldn't handle the heat.
I just feel like we had a whole plan for like months and months and months, and then he just like went crazy.
It's really funny though. Like how it ended up.
And then it was like, okay, you went crazy. It's fine. Like, let me just make fun of you on the show about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he freaked out.
He couldn't handle the heat and being made fun of.
But he went crazy, dude. He went crazy. He became
he
thought he was a wrestler, dude.
Yeah, but it was really fun. But that doesn't make it less funny.
Yeah, but you know, like that
makes
attitude,
it more funny.
You know what bothers me the most is that completely selfish, over-enthusiastic attitude that he has inspires like promoters to like hire him. And he has all the jobs I used to have.
Yeah, but some people hire somebody just because they're with it, not because they're the best in the world, just because they're about it. Like Footage of a Yeti had Michael Pellegrino as a vocalist. That doesn't mean he was the world's best vocalist.
He just really cared.
He really cared.
What a nerd! What a nerd! And you're right. Sean
He's coming to my house on Saturday. Don't call him a nerd.
I'll tell him. Okay. Just tell him not to watch this episode. But I'll just say that I'm going to do whatever drugs Pell has when he comes to your house. I would never do whatever drugs Sean is doing to make him care.
Sean didn't do drugs.
And that's why he cared too much.
Did we do all the comments?
No, we're still going. Axel knows. I tried
Christ.
not to say anything because of the SVN drama. I tried not to say anything about the SVN drama because I liked them at one point. But the bottom line is, basically, every show gets canceled. Dude owes people merch money, and then
He owes fucking Icarus money, dude. He literally owes him money.
And then this guy talks trash to people who call him out instead of making any sort of effort to make it right. That's his rough year, screwing people. He should have just stayed at Circle 6. Those shows were epic at the beginning. Comments? Concerns?
Well, I would say he obviously didn't stay with Circle 6 for a reason. And maybe they split up because they didn't get along. And they didn't get along for a reason. And this guy is just screwing people out of money.
Oh, my God.
He was on this very show. Mike Gavorkian.
I don't really know what is happening or why I even care. But I do think that the statement that they released, it was very, very, very hilarious.
Someone we didn't talk about that?
No, we talked about it last week, but I feel like I want to revisit it.
Revisit. Is that Larry?
Larry?
Larry? That wasn't Larry, dude. Sorry.
Larry?
All right.
Larry, what do you do? You're watching TV?
I don't think Larry's there, dude. You're talking to Larry.
I'm doing a podcast. Oh, my bad.
Oh, you're
How's it
good.
going?
You're
What
good.
is that?
That's our
What have
boy.
you done with Larry? Where is Larry? What have you done with Larry? Where is
It's
he?
all good. He's good. He's chilling. He's fucking using the fucking rosewood fucking
I was
cabinet.
just trying to get some chicken. I didn't know he was on the podcast.
Larry,
What are you
fucking
eating?
fried
What are
that
you
chicken,
eating?
dude.
Tell us what you're eating.
Chicken.
She just said it,
He's
dude.
eating the
What he said.
chicken.
He's eating the fried chicken that Larry made.
Larry made some ass chicken.
Larry made some bomb ass
See?
chicken.
Told you.
I want to eat Larry's fried chicken.
Yo, it's fucking fantastic.
Hey, dude, did you watch John Cena's last match?
Yeah, it was sad as fuck.
Sad,
Think about
right?
it. What's your opinion?
The ending was poetic to me.
But
I feel like-
shouldn't he
He
have?
understands me.
Shouldn't he have just
Because
never given up? Shouldn't he have just passed out and said,
how else? Look. How else will you push Gunther as the top heel, tapping out the guy who never gives up? That was.
Would you say that tapping out is not essentially giving up? You're just losing a battle. You're admitting to losing a battle.
I feel like that was like the catalyst to behind like a depth to Gunther's character. You know what I'm saying? He's the guy who tapped out.
So
John
it's
Cena,
it's
the guy
like
who never
it's
gives
like
up.
Brock
That's
beating.
his title.
It's like Brock. beating
Exactly.
The Undertaker. We don't like it,
Like
but
Brock-
but we need to eat it.
Dude,
Exactly.
people are gonna remember that shit forever. The whole fucking crowd was tight as fuck, dude.
It's
Yes,
wonderful.
yes.
And then
It was
Gunther the next day was
absolutely
wonderful.
awesome. I
But
think
don't
that's
you
Gunther on
think-
Raw was
Don't you think for all the kids with leukemia who he told to never give up, maybe
Yo.
maybe he should have just
Let me
never
tell you,
but
given
those
up.
kids weren't in the,
Maybe he
that's not
should
who it's
just not
for.
given
That's
up.
not who it's for. It's wrestling, dude.
Fuck them kids. Fuck them
Fuck them
kids.
kids.
Fuck
Thank
them
you,
kids.
brother. He understands me.
Like, don't you think he
Fuck
should have
them kids,
inspired?
dude.
Like they spent. Oh, the guy left. But
Yeah, I
they
think he's
spent.
still there.
They spent all night saying how he's inspired like new wrestlers and people from all over the world.
Dude, people
and
tap
people with
out. You're
leukemia.
allowed to tap out in
And
life.
It's like, don't
Sometimes
think,
you have to.
It's like
No,
all
you're
night.
wrong, dude.
All night they're doing the slow version. They're going, burr, 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 burr.
It's the best shit, dude.
And
But
they're showing him doing it. He's
He
literally
proved in life, dude.
went
He proved in life.
He went to more kids who were dying than anybody else in the entire fucking history of people who did that and told them, hey, my catchphrase is never give up, so you shouldn't give up either.
Yeah, but tapping out isn't giving up, dude.
Up.
No, you're bugging.
Up.
You're bugging. Sometimes you have to tap out. Sometimes you have to tap out.
Let me tell you an alternative fucking thing. They could have done arm up 1, arm up 2, arm up 3, and just let him pass out gracefully, dude.
Yeah, but that's happened so many times that would not mean as much as it did for him to tap out.
I would bet you that. I would literally bet you any amount of money.
It's more meaningful. It's way more meaningful that he tapped out. It means something.
No, it doesn't. Because what?
It does.
He was smiling. He was smiling. Why does
there was no other way. There was no other way.
Why?
Sometimes you have to tap out, bro.
No, because he was.
Sometimes you're stuck.
No, dude.
Sometimes you're in checkmate. You're in checkmate.
Smiling.
You're in chess. They're playing a game of chess, and he was in checkmate.
No, he was
That doesn't
smiling.
make him dumb.
He was
that doesn't
smiling
make him
like
dumb.
a loser. He was smiling like a meme.
Poetic. This man we don't even know was on this show and said it was poetic. He understands. He understands me.
That wasn't Larry.
He tapped like a bitch. That's what Gunther says. But
he tapped like a bitch.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go pee. You and Icarus discuss it. And by the way, we're still not done with Larry's favorite part of the show. All right,
Jesus
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
My goodness.
But that's shit, dude. That was real shit. I think that it's better that the man tapped out. It was more realistic that he would tap out. He's stuck. He has no other choice. You have to tap out.
It was John Cena being free of all of it.
Free. Exactly.
That
was the end. It was the end, dude.
See, this is what we watched. We watched Cena giving a shit. He gave us it all, and then he said, now I'm free of all of it. And he just let Gunther take him to paradise.
Facts. And you don't like it?
And then yesterday,
you like it. You like it is what you're saying.
Oh, I like the whole fucking thing. I like the whole thing.
Why are these angry man hates it?
What's transpired is Gunther now has become the ultimate overseas heel. Almost like Iron Sheik back in the day. The foreigner, the evil foreigner that comes in, destroys America.
Right.
And here we go again. So now, Gunther, the second day, yesterday, shit was fucking primo. Getting sent home. And he fucking did the whole, you can't see me shit. That shit was priceless. The AJ Styles, that shit was, that's what you want. Can't get no better than that.
No, I completely agree with you, dude.
Dude, that was simple. We got too much dead air now because we just agreed.
Yeah, but I'm going to say that Patrick's back now, and why does he disagree? He thinks that it's terrible shit.
Yeah. What else do you want to happen? You wanted Cena to win?
Patrick looks like he's about to be a part of the Beastie Boys.
What?
You wanted Cena to win?
I wanted Cena. No, I knew I'm the only one on this show that said Cena was going to tap out. I said it last week.
It's true. I thought he was going to pass out.
I said it.
I thought he was going to put his foot on a rope.
I thought he was going to pass out. I'll put it to you this way.
He gave everything that he had. Dude, it was a great match.
He busted his last nut.
Dude.
He busted his last nut.
Bro. It was awesome.
You're
a goddamn maniac, Patrick.
After the third FU, he busted all the nuts that he could give.
He did one through the table.
He didn't have any more hymns, and he just let it go.
Final comment on Larry's favorite part of the show. Alicia B. Cakey 6000 says, my 45-minute drive home on Tuesdays isn't complete without listening to y'all. Well, guess what, girl?
Word up.
Love you, live for you. You're in the running. Ready? I am randomizing John Richter wins the condom. He wins the I'm sorry.
And the I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Starter kit.
I'm just saying, Like,
Longtime fan of the show. Big brother income.
it just would have made sense for John Cena to just never give up.
No, you're bugging. I think you're absolutely bugging, dude.
No, dude.
Because
We
he
all
did.
know-
Because he, dude.
We
he-
all know Cena
because-
gives up.
dude,
sense.
We all know Cena gives up.
What about the kids that know they're gonna die?
They
You're gonna
should
tell them
never
to
give
never
up.
give
They-
up?
No, yeah.
What about the
That's
kids
the
that are
whole
like that
point.
no, yeah. What? Tell the kids that know that they're gonna die to never give up?
Oh,
Cena
that
just
was-
whispered
that
to
was
them
his
in the ear.
message. That was-
Sometimes you tap out, dude.
So just with a smile on your face, just die.
Yeah, dude. It's not dying. He didn't die. He gave up
died!
because he had no. He didn't die. He got up and
I'm
put his
dead.
little fucking sneakers in the ring.
He could have just passed
Bro,
out and put his
Brock
sneakers in the-
Lesnar has tapped out in the UFC. Does that make him less of what he is? No.
No, because he's
No.
not John Cena.
Oh my God, you're absolutely out of your mind.
He's
He's not John Cena. John Cena's a real man.
No, he's not.
He
That's
is.
giving up on things.
You
He's giving up on
understand?
things in
It's
real life.
Poetic.
He
It's
gave up.
metaphorical.
No,
it's
it's not. It's
metaphorical.
stupid. It is
Yo, you're
dumb.
He's giving up on a
absolutely
lot of
out of
things.
control. So what? Undertaker being
Dude,
dead is
I am
stupid?
gonna
So what?
fucking
You like wrestling?
murder you.
You're
All right?
absolutely out
Dude,
of your
you
mind.
don't know shit. Dude, it's
Oh, Jesus
not
Christ.
Breaking
John
Bad.
Richter won. So
It's
this week's
not.
giveaway is the Hanukkah giveaway. Very special Hanukkah giveaway. We're giving away the Paul E. Heyman with a microphone, 8x10 for Hanukkah. Probably the best Jew in wrestling. We're giving
Good
away dreidels, as is tradition. This year, we got wooden dreidels. It says that it's going to come with the instructions, but it didn't.
Wood.
It's not in the box. Very Jewish.
Well, That's
Very
quality.
Jewish. On point here.
It's kosher.
It's
Just Google
kosher.
it. Just Google it. Figure it out.
But
it's
also, we're
good,
giving
so-
away the NGI cards.
What? Dude, I
And-
want this giveaway. Are you kidding me?
On the back of the cards does the card.
On the back of the
And-
cards, it's the card.
Bro, the first NGI is probably the best NGI of all time with Masada versus Denny Havoc in the final.
No, the second one with the concrete slabs.
Oh, Matt Tremont and Nick Gage.
Yeah.
The
No, but
concrete- that's the,
but
that's the right
no,
tournament, right?
Masada Denny Havoc. Masada Denny Havoc, dude.
No.
Yeah.
It's the concrete slabs.
No, Masada Denny Havoc, though. Shout out Denny Havoc.
Anyway. Years and years ago, I was very, very upset.
And
with
also
Slab.
2 condoms.
Keeping you
For
protected.
Hanukkah. For Hanukkah.
Keeping you protected.
Brian
Hanukkah
is giving
giveaway.
away all his condoms.
You should have just slipped those in the dreidel pack and kept them a secret.
No, but it's not a secret. We keep our fans safe.
Brian, are there a lot of Jews born in like July/August because a lot of people fuck for Hanukkah?
Do they?
I mean, when were you born?
In April.
April, so yeah, maybe that's not, but you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I guess Larry's not coming back. Well, what beautiful wood.
It's good wood. That other guy was here for a minute. That was funny.
I think
This
I'm done.
fucking
I think-
beatbox is met. You're done already? It's 8:38.
I mean, what else are we going to talk about?
Is there really nothing else?
No, I'm hammered. I want to go eat tacos.
Do you guys have any guesses of who the masked man is?
It was Austin Theory,
Austin.
dude.
Austin Theory.
Oh, it came out. It came out on
He
Raw.
came out. He came
Yeah.
out with a very
I
shabby
fell
beard.
asleep. I
He
fell
had,
asleep
he had a
during Raw.
buzz cut.
Didn't he always?
No, he has a new buzz cut.
It was more buzzy. It was more buzzy.
It's more buzzy now?
yeah.
They buzz more.
And the face that he made, when he knew that they were going to give him the close up, might have been the gayest shit I've ever seen, dude. It might have been.
I vote.
What did it look like?
It was just like,
Yeah, bust the face out.
I'm the
Is he
new
aligned with
guy.
the-
I'm the new guy that's important.
Is he aligned with the vision? Is that the whole story?
He's a fucking loser, an idiot, and WWE sucks, dude.
You hate it. What
The
do you
only
like?
Here's what I like. I like when they do these in between, like the John Cena retirement shit. I was locked in on. I watched every match on the show. I thought everything served a purpose. I thought it was
You didn't
dope.
watch shit.
I watched
you
this
didn't watch it
shit.
all.
I watched this shit. And I'll watch Royal Rumble, and I'll watch fucking WrestleMania, and I'll watch SummerSlam. I'm no longer watching Survivor Series. I don't care. I'm no longer watching Netflix on Raw. I don't care. Yeah, it's all absolute dog shit. And I'm going to tell you why. You ready for this, dude? You ready for this?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yo, back in the day, it was cash on delivery. I'm going to buy a fucking disc. I'm going to buy a video game. I'm going to buy a ticket to see this shit, right? And then everything got too complicated. You don't own anything. You subscribe to it. It's all in the cloud and blah, blah, blah. And all these people paying front row know that they could sell that share.
Geez.
So, yo, think about it. Back in the day, you could spend $1,000 on front row, and then all of a sudden, 5 years later, you're selling the chair for $8,000, right? Everything is so convoluted. You don't own. You rent. You don't fucking hard save. You cloud. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the
cloud is
actual
so much
match.
better.
Like when you and Cornette said this too, and it's so true. You don't get to the show to see the match. You go there for the vibes. And everyone there is farming clout and farming money. And they're farming eBay merch. And nothing is a one-to-one. There are no longer any primal, first-hand enjoyment levels left in the world. We don't watch AEW. We listen to Jim Cornette talk about it. You go to the show.
Who doesn't watch AEW?
You go to the show to get gifts to make money. You go to the show to buy merch, to secondhand it to make money. It's all a vibe. It's all a TikTok. And it's no longer a visceral fucking experience. Right, so where the fuck you think you're going, dude?
He's in the bunk beds right now.
I'll
He's on the
fucking
bottom
kill
bunk.
you. Anyway, I don't know. I guess the fact that Rhinestone didn't want to listen to me anymore means I'm an idiot. And maybe we should.
Nothing has nothing to stop it, Patrick. You fucking dink.
Dink.
Okay, so could you expand on my drunken comment, either by agreeing, disagreeing?
I mean, I semi-agree with it.
I don't agree
Semi.
completely because wrestling is still like just because you don't think it's dope
No,
doesn't
but
mean
how
other people
dope
don't
would
think
it be
it's
to
dope.
have to fucking mail order through RF Video PD the fucking DVDs of this shit instead of seeing it on IWTV? IWTV is too saturated. There's too much shit.
Well, there's always been a lot of shit, but now there's just technology to put it onto the internet.
It's because people's need for instant gratification there, Patrick.
But that's just human nature. Like it's human
Exactly.
nature to want the instant gratification.
Yo, but
Now that
it's
we have
always going to
streaming,
have a
now that
platform.
we have streaming, we can't go back. We can't go
Can I
back.
say though?
No, it will never go back. There will never not be streaming.
So me and Brian we watched The Chair Company, Welcome to Derry, and we're watching Pluribus together, right? Pluribus together. And I definitely hate that I have to wait every week. Like even the Pluribus episode last week.
Yeah, but that's what makes it makes it better to have to
So
wait.
it hurts, but I know it's better for me. Because if I made a show, I would want everybody to think about that shit every week.
Right.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
stews. It stews
But
within
yo,
you.
I have
And
met.
that's the difference between a TV show and a movie.
So I just turned 40. I've met people who are 22 or even like 45 who have both said to me, "Oh, I don't watch things as they're coming out. I want to wait until like I'm going to wait 2 months until all 10 episodes are out. Then I'm going to watch it in like 3 days." I'm like, "What? That's insane.
Good way of doing
sounds
it.
horrible."
No, that's a good way.
No, because if you're a creator, you want the person to stew on your shit for a
Yeah,
week.
but that's the thing about like if you make a good TV show, one episode makes somebody want to watch the rest of the episodes. Like there's
I
a
did it
like
with Dexter.
you get a gathering for your shit.
Right. So but then
like
you're,
you have
then
to
you're-
get a group of people that all agree that
But
what
then
is
your
happening is
desire,
interesting.
like your desire to see what happens next, becomes like thought and discussion about, the painting you just looked at. So that's like good. You know what I mean? Like you
Well,
want.
dude, I'm
that-
gonna tell you right now. If there is a show that all the episodes come out, I always watch
of
it.
course. Yo, but there is no comparing Pluribus to fucking Stranger Things. Stranger Things is like a B, C, maybe A, popcorn eating, bullshit, smell your own farts.
I hear good things
show.
about I hear good things about new Stranger Things.
But these shows you have to wait every week for, it's worth waiting. It deserves it. The shows of that.
Not all shows that are fucking come out every weekly are worth watching.
Well,
Nah.
anyway,
Not at all.
suffice
Not
to say.
all shows, but there are shows like Dexter. Dexter
I
is a
think
great
that was-
example of
That was the only one I did it with. That was the only one I did it with for a long time.
Dexter is such a good show, and I hate you for hating it, Patrick.
Dexter
Yeah,
is
it's
the
bullshit.
secret worst show.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
you're terrible.
That's
you're
terrible.
terrible.
That's a
Show you
poor
think
take.
is good.
That's a poor take.
That's
poor
a terrible
take,
take.
Patrick.
All right.
Poor take.
It's a terrible take, Patrick.
Terrible
top
take, poor
3
take, Patrick.
overrated shows to ever fucking live.
Oh, you stop that nonsense
Number
right now.
1, Severance. Number
That's why your
2.
hair's running away.
Oh, I'll kill you! How dare you!
That's why your hair's running
Go
away.
bring
That's
my-
bad take you just had.
He's got good hair,
Go bring
dude.
my fucking hair. Number 1.
His
most
hair looks like
overrated-
Fenway Park.
Number 1 most overrated show, Severance. Number 2
I never
most
saw Severance.
overrated show, Dexter.
No, that's absolutely atrocious of you to say.
Number 3,
Dexter is so good, brother.
it's so dumb.
No, it's so good. The
Brother.
original, those first seasons, those
Larry?
Ice Truck Killer, Dokes.
The ice
You're
truck.
bugging.
Okay, wait.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You're fucking bugging.
The one with Tom Hanks' son and Edward James Olmos was the
You're gonna-
worst thing
No,
I've
you're-
ever seen in my
you're-
entire
you're-
life, dude.
You also didn't like Midnight Mass, which is a great
Midnight
show.
Mass is one of the worst pieces of shit.
Yeah, but just because
I've
you
ever
think
seen.
so, one man's trash is another's treasure.
Yeah.
You
and
ever watch
it's
the show
definitely-
The Killing?
No.
The
You
Killing?
should
Not
check
bad.
that one out.
But The Killing
The
is
Killing,
like
that's a really good show.
The Killing
Yo,
is like
You're
a
stupid for thinking Midnight Mass is bad.
Midnight Mass is so
You-
dumb.
You're
We're
dumb.
talking about The
I
Killing.
think you're dumb.
The Killing is like Twin Peaks meets CBS.
Yes,
I never saw The Killers. I don't even
okay,
know what
wait,
Killers
I'm
is.
sorry. Even though Twin Peaks actually was on CBS, I
Dexter's so much better than all these shows.
Uh-huh. 100%.
no. But,
Icarus agrees with me. Fuck you,
That's
Patrick.
my favorite show of all time. That's my favorite show of all
Oh
time.
my
You put it on the Mount
God.
Rushmore. I remember.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
everything
well,
that's
you're-
related
you're-
to Dexter.
Patrick has poor takes. Poor
Dexter.
takes.
Here you go.
Such a
ready?
Yeah.
good show. Even the new shows are so good. And you're silly.
I've
You're a
seen these-
silly, silly boy.
No, it's Gay Fight Club is what it is.
You're gay Fight Club.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You.
It's Egomaniac Gay Fight Club.
I have no idea what that. What?
It's
Why?
it's
Why?
Broadway wicked.
Broadway is great shit, dude.
Theater
You ever seen a
kid.
Broadway show?
It's
Go to
theater.
fucking Broadway, dude. Go see fucking The Outsiders on Broadway and tell me it's not the best shit of your life.
I'm sure it sucks.
Bro, you're crazy.
Just
you don't
like
plays.
Dexter.
Yo, Broadway shows are legit. Are you crazy?
Dude, yeah.
Go watch Mary Poppins, bro.
I saw Mary Poppins. I went to Mary Poppins in the theater year 1. How dare you?
Year 1.
Oh, I was at Mary Poppins the musical before you even thought to be your
So what?
girlfriend.
So it sucked? It sucked to you?
No, it was a fine piece of business that
It's a business piece, dude. Broadway is great business.
It's a business.
It's great business, dude. Talented business. Broadway.
There's just so much to do and watch, and I'm just saying that I would literally eat garbage out of the gutter than to go to another Broadway show and drink a Jack and Coke.
I love going to a Broadway show.
You would.
Who wouldn't, dude? Yo, a guy in the background here. Would you want to go to a Broadway show?
Hey, guy in the background, what Broadway shows have you ever been to?
Well, no. That's no. That's not the question. Would you want to go? Would you want to go to a Broadway show?
No, Larry, we don't want to talk to you anymore, dude.
You're making me tight.
We're done
Let
with
the man
you,
answer.
We're done. Sit down, Papa John's. Sorry, I thought your shirt was Papa John's.
Oh, no.
Would you go with Larry? Larry, would you go to a Broadway show?
Yes.
Of course you
Yes,
would.
I
Be
would.
gay.
I will go to a Broadway
No,
show.
oh, fuck you, dude. That's bullshit.
I took my mom. I took my mom to see
How
The
dare
Color
you.
Purple. I took my aunt to see The Lion King, and I sent them both to see Fences with Denzel Washington,
There's
all on
nothing
Broadway.
like seeing
I
a
feel like
Broadway
Fences
play.
was a play and
There's
not a
nothing
musical.
like
I
seeing
feel
a
like
Broadway
Fences
play.
was a play.
Going to wrestling is similar to a Broadway play.
No.
He's
Similar. It's similar. It's 100% similar. It's 100%. Wrestling is
What are you guys
basically
eating?
Broadway. Wrestling is
Yeah,
basically
wrestling is basically
Broadway, dude.
It's the exact same thing, except for instead of like fighting, they bust out in song and dance.
Right, but sometimes they bust out in song. MJF and Chris Jericho busted out in song and dance.
Yeah, and that was the single worst moment in
Bro,
professional wrestling.
wrestling is Broadway, and fuck you, Patrick.
Broadway sucks. I saw Young
No.
Frankenstein. I saw Mary Poppins.
Top tier shit.
I've taken all types
Especially
of
on
women.
Broadway.
No. The only thing that
Yeah.
the only thing I care about on Broadway is Lace 2.
What about Stop?
You're crazy, dog.
Stop Beauty and the Beast?
Blue Man
Harry
Group. Blue Man
Potter.
Group. Off Broadway.
Oh, that's
Blue
off
Man
Broadway.
Group.
Well, Stomp is cool.
Oh,
Blue
fuck
Man
you. If
Group's
you don't,
cool.
if you like off,
Stomp was
now
off
you're gonna
Broadway
you're
too.
gonna
Stomp was off
praise
Broadway
off
too.
Broadway. People on Broadway care. They care.
Yeah, 'cause it's dumb.
People on Broadway are backed by big business like Disney and shit. That's
Good
Broadway.
business.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Good
you're all about.
business. It's
That's what you're all
good
about,
business.
Brian. You're about Disney Hanukkah.
You don't even understand. You have no understanding. Just like Larry tells me I don't know shit.
You don't.
I know a little bit. I know a little bit.
All right, final
Little
thoughts.
Yeah, you know a little bit. You know
I
a
know a
little
little
bit.
bit.
You know a little. You
I
It
know
goes a
little
long
bit.
way. A little bit goes a long
Little
way.
bit.
Is a saying.
Little bit.
Anyway,
little bit.
final thoughts, prayers, ideas for the.
Is it in? I'm sorry.
We're ending, Brian. We're ending, Larry.
What did we talk
7
about?
minutes.
What did I miss?
You missed a whole lot.
Sorry.
A lot of shit. A lot of shit went down, Larry.
Yeah, we're all going to bed now.
Me and
Yeah.
Patrick yelled.
I'm sorry. I want to eat the rest of my chicken anyway. So
I chugged a fifth
What's
of
your
whiskey
friend's
up
name?
my
What's your
ass.
friend's name for the
first
friends?
of all, it's
For the people
Nikolai
in the
White.
chat.
Hemi Hendrix.
Nikolai.
It's Larry's brother.
No, he's not a brother. I mean, he is a brother, but he's not my brother. He's like a brother.
It's Larry's brother.
Oh my God, I want that.
Well,
This is
you
the
missed. You
top
walked
tier
out
Jew.
during your favorite part
Top
of the
tier
show.
Jew.
You
It's the
walked out
Hanukkah
during your favorite
giveaway.
part of the show.
It's the Hanukkah giveaway.
You get a dreidel
Paulie and what else?
and 2 more condoms.
Wow. It pays to watch the Boulevard Bullies. I want that
does
Paulie
pay.
8x10.
It
That's legendary.
does
1980,
pay.
89, 1991.
It doesn't. It also. It's strange to me that it doesn't have his name on it. But it's
No.
nameless. It's
Hey,
nameless.
Everything
So,
Jack
Most
it.
most 8x10s
Brian.
have it. Most 8x10s
Brian.
have a name.
Brian, what
Oh,
did you
geez.
just Photoshop for me? What did you just Photoshop for me about 3 weeks ago, Brian? What did you just Photoshop for me?
I photoshopped a 8x10 with your name.
And what else?
The company's name.
XPW,
Right.
Extreme Pro Wrestling. Because a lot of the times when you're up and coming, you get the image, but you don't get no graphics on it. You just get the fucking raw image. You don't get no Larry Legend, MCW, Larry Legend, ROH. You just get the image.
Hey.
So you're gonna have a good friend Jew like you that'll do that for me.
Good friend Jew. Hey, everybody.
So you got some raw
How
shit.
old do you think
got
Paul
some
Heyman
raw
is here?
shit.
Dude, he's probably like
25.
26. Yeah, exactly.
He's a fat man. He's a fat guy.
He's got the Fenway Park
Always
thing going
has
on
been.
too.
Dude, that is going to be my haircut in 3 months.
Oh yeah.
That is going to be
Oh,
my
yeah.
exact haircut.
It
in
is
3
your. It
months.
is your haircut. That is your haircut.
Yo, that
But he was
is-
25 when he had it. Is that weird?
Well, yo,
No.
I hung on for a long time.
You're gonna keep hanging on, god damn it.
No, you
You're
should
gonna
go
keep
Triple H.
hanging
You should
on.
go
But
Triple
I'm
H, dude.
basically going
You should
full
do a Triple
Jack
H.
McDowell.
Austin
we talked
Theory.
about. We talked. No, we did. We did talk about Austin Theory. We talked about his smile.
How he's lame. How he
And
definitely.
Patrick said that all wrestling sucks.
Well, and also, can we
Patrick said-
just let's not forget.
Patrick's starting to look like Dave Matthews.
Dave Matthews is great shit. Shout out some Jews.
Crash
Hi, little boy.
into
Hi.
me. Yo, and you know what? I had the choice. I said, I might shave it. I might go bald. And I said, nah, dude. Tony Soprano
Triple H
season
shit.
1. Tony Soprano season 1. He combed every hair that he had until he had no mo. So that's what I'm doing currently. And I just want to say
The Lost Boys. Did we talk about the Lost Boys?
that Austin Theory definitely used his 6-pack and sexy 23-year-old body to probably try to fuck somebody who was 17.
Bro, if you had a 6-pack and a 23-year-old body, I'm sure you'd do the same goddamn shit, dude.
That's well, Google it. It's very
No,
well.
dude, you use your assets. Everybody uses their assets.
He used his
You're
assets.
a maniac.
Ah,
Patrick is a maniac. Poor take Patrick.
Just look it up and comment on the video. Tell me that I'm
I'm
right.
not looking up a fucking
Because I
thing.
feel like there were some vacation photos with somebody who may or may not have been in fucking high school. They might have been called in question. Now all of a sudden I'm boofing fucking, The Rock memorabilia. I'm sending photos of 69ing Ricochet because AJ Styles wants to jerk off to it. And I'm
You know
just
what?
hearing
You know
all
what?
these things.
Play us out. Play us out,
I'm just
Patrick.
hearing
Play us
all
out.
of these things.
Play
And
us
I
out.
just don't know what's real and what's not real. Who's dead? Who's alive? Who got stabbed in the heart by their son? Who got stabbed in the heart by their parents? Who's wrestling in China? Who's wrestling in Brooklyn? I don't know. I don't care. Buy the merch of
The Boulevard-
ICW.
The big cartel is not working, Patrick.
No, I know it's not working. I wasn't saying us. I was saying buy the merch of ICW.
Oh well, fuck
Because-
them. Why would you even support that?
They really need it.
No, but
Because
I
a
think he's going to
jacket
use it. He's going to use it to buy a
costs
Ribera jacket.
20,000 yen, which actually isn't $1,000. Surprise, surprise, it's $120. And whether you are wearing a Ribera jacket or not, whether you are our friend or our enemy, and I guess I'm just as far as I'm concerned, if you're a modern wrestler, unless your name is Schlack and you own a Ribera jacket, you're a fucking loser. So, please, go ahead and use Larry's hoodie to become the towel of the stove of your life. Be like Icarus. Have 10 kids. Lay in bed with them. And if you're Brian, you're cool too. And if you're me, I'm 40 and my hip hurts. But if you're our enemy, go fuck yourself and die slow. Out of time. Bye-bye.
So first round over, what do you think? You know, it was interesting. A few surprises. You got Masada, who beat Schlack. Made Schlack tap out. Schlack tapped out. No God, only tap. I cannot believe it. That is ridiculous. You know what? Go into the fucking tattoo parlor and be like, oh, give me kill on my fucking neck because I'm gonna tap out in Tournament of Death.